The name of this piece is Same Shit, Different Toilet, a tribute to Peter Magubane. This work, it entails two figures who I felt complement each other. This is actually Cyril Ramaphosa, and that's former President of the Republic, D.F. Malan, who is actually the architect of apartheid, because he's the one that passed it into law. And what I'm basically trying to express in this piece is that, over time, over the period of time, in the past between like these two presidents, things are still the same. Nothing has actually changed. There's nothing that we can point at that's been beneficial to president. I mean, to people in the country. 1948, 2021, still the same goddamn shit. People are still staying in shacks. Black people are still suffering. We might as well have a better oppressor in Cyril Ramaphosa. And for him to be a better oppressor at the black man that he is, he should actually be ashamed, because he's never done anything for black people. All he's had is interest in his own business. He has interest in, in expanding his wealth. He's actually a white man in a black skin. Because he's endorsed by these people. His entire success has been due to these people, politically, business-wise, everywhere. He's a man that was handed over shares in multiple companies. So I don't feel like anything has changed, during this tenure. And here in the middle, you have like a group of people protesting. And then there's some symbols that I'm playing with, like the Patco bus, which is usually filled by black people going to work. And it's one of the most unreliable sources of transport. I don't know, there's no Patco in Cape Town.
No, but another.
Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, so yeah. And these images I actually sourced them from one of my favorite photographers, who's Peter Magubane. This piece is actually a tribute to Peter Magubane, even though I've had my own ideas, my own concepts that I've twisted. So this is an image from the 1976 uprising, and this was a protest that happened in Pretoria also. So this protest in particular, I feel like it's a protest that has brewed on for a long time and is still ongoing, because I've also been involved in protests of fees must fall since 2015, and the same things that we were fighting for in 1976, the same things we were fighting for 1985, 1960, 19 whatever, we're still fighting for them today. It's as if we're in a loop. We are in a loop, but we are becoming better poor people, better poor people, better poor people. And, I don't think we can see that. I don't think most of us can see that. We can be dressing in Nikes, we can be dressing in fucking Yeezys and shit, but then we're still suffering, man.